hello there.
Hey, Tidders, how you doing? In pain. It is a bad day today. I did see, I've just realised my microphone's twisted at a funny angle. That might be a bit better. Might actually be able to hear me now. Yeah, I did see on Twitter that you were having a rough day, and I'm really sorry to hear that. I've had days like that myself. I've actually still, I trapped a nerve in my neck this morning whilst I was washing my face. Getting old. And it's still kind of trapped and stiff, so I'm probably going to be making a lot of grumpy old person noises today. Hey Tempest, hey Buff, how you both doing? Hawkmoon shirt arrived. Nice. Entire spine is kind of fucked. Yeah, no, I get you there, Tidders. Mine was really, really bad a few years back and has gotten better. What's the matter, Porthos? What are you whining for? No, that's ibuprofen gel. You don't want to eat that, trust me. I don't want to eat that. It tastes bad. Makes your mouth go numb. Finished my exam yesterday, started preparing for my next exam. Oof, well, I hope the exam went well, Tempest, and good luck with the next one. I'm sure you'll do fine. You want to come up? Is that what's up with you? That's, I banged out of work when my boss told me to, and have not, tidied up my desk at all. I just went straight downstairs. Oh yeah, because I started so early, it is going to be a few before we actually start the game, because I'm just going to, ease into it today, because I don't feel like I have to rush around. Hey Rocket, how you doing? And hello Zero, lurking in the background there, mate. Thank you very much for the treat for Porthos. And thank you, Buff, for the other treat for Porthos. Hey Grox, how you doing? Bring this down a little bit so that you can see the boy when we switch to the big view, and we'll push that out of the way. There we go. Oh, thank you for the treat for Porthos, Rocket. Managed for some chicken noodle soup slowly warming through. Oh, lovely. You enjoy that chicken noodle soup, Tidders. Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Grox. Bloody hell, we're getting him fat tonight. Is this belated birthday treats from everybody, huh? Because for those that didn't know, it was Porthos' birthday yesterday. Yes, it was. He got a lovely little dinosaur, which he absolutely loves. And Mum's got him some presents, but she forgot to bring them round. So we'll find out what they are tomorrow, more than likely. He is 11 years old now. Getting old, isn't you, baby? Yeah, old boy now. Oh, thank you for the treats, Tidders and Torpor. He's just like, oh my god, I'm getting all the treats tonight. There you go, baby. Right. Oof. Let's start the giveaway off before I forget. Please don't lick my hand, sweetheart. There we go. So. I hope everybody's well. Anybody that I haven't doesn't look a day over 3. Ah, he doesn't act a day over 3. Anybody that I haven't asked how you're doing, I'm very sorry. I hope you're doing well.
Bracken Towers Concourse. Never had the pleasure.
Right. Oh, I mentioned this when Tidders said hello. And for those that have joined since then, I trapped a nerve in my neck this morning, right at the back, whilst I was washing my face, and it's still kind of trapped and kind of tender. So if you see me wincing, that's because my neck hurts. and I'll probably stop at random intervals during the stream to apply more ibuprofen gel just to ease it up a little bit. But yeah, do not worry. Unfortunately, this shit happens to me all the time. Just doesn't normally happen on a streaming day. I've been very lucky in that regard for the last year. Can't be lucky all the time though, can you? Okay, so previously on Transistor, we defeated the Spine. Not the performer from Steam Powered Giraffe, but big angry infected worm thing. And we broke its fucking heart. As we threatened to do. And now we're going to meet somebody. I can't remember the guy's name. Actually, I need to check if we can use things. No wonder my back feels so painful. Same titters. Maybe that's what it is. This is comeuppance for defeating the Spine last week. Hey Pudlord, how you doing? Now, I've just had a thought as well. If I am not mistaken, Longfang won't be streaming tonight due to being on holiday, which means that... Oh, yes, good point, Tidders. If you haven't taken your medication yet, folks, and you are supposed to be taking it, take your medication. Hey, Sly, how you doing? Considering the problems with your neck, I think the Spine defeated you. Accurate! Hey, Cyborg, how you doing, mate? You're not late, I started early. And you ain't missed out. I've just been chatting. Catching up with Season 5 of Rick and Morty, Episode 3 broke me. I don't think I've seen Season 5. I think I got, like, part way through Season 4, and there was an episode that was just really shit, and I went, nah, I can't do it. It's something I'll go back to one day, maybe. Probably. Good plan, Sly. Hope you had a nice dinner. Oh, Pramby's taking a slot. Okay then, cool. So in that case, I won't go over my usual time. We will raid the Pramby, because the Pramby is a good bean. Writing an essay. It's me doing my own thing under the guise of valid history. Oh, neat, Pudlord. It was tasty. I'm glad to hear it. My mum came round and made me a late lunch because I had a super serious meeting at work today and was just like frazzled. And that was really nice. And then we ordered cake. It was good cake. Okay, so we haven't got Crash back yet. We've got another access point before that'll be back. What does get do? We don't really want that in an active slot. But we need it in there once to get the lore, so we'll do it now. And oh, we've unlocked everything for Farah, finally. Okay, disappearance. Miss Yondale's gifted command over a dimension of the city's physical and natural beauty caused the Camerata to seek her out. While aspects of the city evolved at a constant rate, the particular way in which Miss Yondale approached her craft, with a strong, discerning, intuitive sense, but with an eye for the wishes of her followers, created a particular disposition that appealed to the Camerata. After she vanished, close to 70% of Miss Yondale's connections decided she must have fled the district to escape sentencing, and that somewhere out there, the skies still sparkle with the patterns of her choosing. We have completed our first file. You can order cake. Yes! Turns out this is a plus side of the pandemic, I guess. The big chain pub that is a little drive away from my house, now, because they couldn't be open during the quarantine, have started doing a delivery service for their cakes. So I got this massive slab of 3 different flavours of cake sandwiched with frosting, and it was good. Very tasty. Theirs is like the best cake in the city that I've encountered that isn't super expensive. And the fact that I can now get it delivered to my front door is great. Oh yeah, I can appreciate that, Tidders. That fucking sucks, my friend. What do we need for this one? We need... Okay, so we've finished Farah. That's a really useful function, but we've got all the lore for that one. So let's have... Oh, deflecting shield. Don't mind if I do. Let's do this one, because I think that one's basically complete as well. And we'll put this on... We'll put this on here. And that on there. We've not got quite enough for load, but that's a nice bit of kitting out, I think. That should do us. Later parts of Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Wicked! You enjoying it? I'm sorry, Sly. Oh, you want to get down, bub? Go on then. Bye-bye. And yes, Cyborg, I will try to remember that when I get round to going back to it. Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing for a couple of our local dessert parlours because I really like cake. Cake has been my downfall during quarantine because I've just been like, I'm sad, I need cake. Private message from Kendrell, Asher. Ah, yeah, that's who we're going to see, Asher Kendrell. Oh, Porthos is itchy. Might just be able to see his butt wiggling in the background. Read the Camerata. Sent minutes ago from Bracket Tower's top.
When everything changes, nothing changes. That's the Camerata's creed, our mission. We love our city the way it is. We didn't want to see it fade because someone out there didn't like the color of the sky. Everything we did, everything we're doing, is for Cloudbank.
What is your favourite kind of cake? My favourite kind of cake is probably red velvet. Because it's always really nice and moist, and I like chocolate cake. But I also like the cream cheese frosting. It's a nice balance. There isn't really cake that I don't like, though, so give me one reason to believe you.
Why wouldn't he be?
Make a mean carbonara. Love a good carbonara. Prefer savoury comfort food, hence why I've been eating so many eggs. See, I like all food, but I don't get cake very often, so and I have memories associated with cake and ice cream. Is red velvet supposed to taste of something? Yeah, it does, Tidders. In my opinion, it does. To the people of Cloudbank, we did this.
We did this.
Oh,
We, the
this one has
Camerata,
audio.
are responsible for inexcusable crimes committed against this city and her citizens. This is a formal admission of guilt. I solemnly swear everything written here is true. Know that I am responsible for these heinous acts perpetrated against the city of Cloudbank. My accomplices are Sybil Rise, Royce Brackett and Grant Kendrick. We alone are to blame. Perhaps our worst sin is you will get no justice. For now, we all share the same sentence.
What have they done?
Asher, what were you trying to do, if not this? Coke floats, Sly. So, I've been feeling pretty shit the last couple of days. I've not been feeling very well. And work's been really stressful. Oi! No jumping up at my desk, mate. You'll knock something over. Go out. Go on then. Work's been really stressful. I've not been feeling very well. And we didn't have any food in the house because today is payday. So the last few days have been a bit iffy. And Slow had got a little bit of money squirreled away and basically decided he was going to go out and get himself a pizza. And I was just like, I'm grumpy. Bring me something nice and a fizzy drink. And he came back with a bottle of root beer for me. And what do you want, Porthos? You're being really weird. It's fine, Zero. It was just we'd got things, but we hadn't got anything that we could actually make a meal out of. Do you just want a roughhouse? Is that the problem? Yeah, he wants the roughhouse. But I've been paid today. We still don't have food in the house because I have to work and I send Slow out to get the groceries. So he needs to do that. But yeah, he came back with a bottle of root beer for me because root beer's super fucking cheap and I love it. It's like 80p or something like that for a litre. And he said, I've got some ice cream in the freezer. Awesome. So I had a root beer float last night, which is something I've not had in a very fucking long time, and it was just very satisfying. Really nice little comfort drink. And yeah, Tidders, they're amazing. And you can make them with whatever ice cream or sorbet and whatever fizzy drink you like. Slow tends to have vanilla ice cream and lemonade. That's fair, Tidders. But when you do, just like cheap and cheerful, bog standard vanilla ice cream. Don't have to be out fancy. Couple of scoops or a single scoop in with your fizzy drink of choice. Just a lovely little treat. Lovely, lovely little treat. Okay, so we've not been in the back door. So we'll do that. There used to be a restaurant in the city centre here that sold Coke floats, and like cherry floats are amazing. Cherryade and vanilla ice cream. Fuck yeah. But it got shut down, sadly.
Here we are at the beach. All I can think about is Grant's sneering face. Once we
I
get to
really love this scenery.
what are you gonna do with it?
So pretty.
Made up your mind? I have.
Yeah, if anybody fancies throwing Tidders enough money for a tub of ice cream and a bottle of pop, I condone that action. Yes, Tidders. Because then you can try the float. And if you don't like it, you've got ice cream and pop anyway.
And we're back.
Maintenance wing. Come closer. Maintaining. Barely.
It's shut off. We'll see about
Coming
that.
through JSTOR. Oh god, I've not been on JSTOR in yonks, Pudlord. That texts me back. Sources will never not be boring as sin. I know, right? I had to use JSTOR a lot when I was at uni.
Yeah, let's check in there. What do you think? Anything interesting?
Nothing. 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 Noth Fair enough, Tidders. I tried. Oh! I know I was going to do the law stuff, but I kind of want my skills back, so... Actually, if I put that in there, see how that works out. Being bored is a big obstacle for me when it comes to college work. If I'm not interested in something, I can't focus. Same, buff. Hard same. Same goes for at work as well. If I don't feel engaged by what I'm being made to do, then I just, like, I completely shut off, which is not good. Like, finally getting a stick or two. Yes, very good point. Getting a stick would be a very good idea. I found mine the other day. Went looking for it. Because I'm going to need it in November. And thought I'd lost it. I thought maybe I'd accidentally sent it away with my old work laptop when they came to collect that. Ooh, which way shall we go? But thankfully, after a bit of rummaging, I found it. And like 6 different hats and a pair of elf ears. My wardrobes are interesting.
This isn't what they wanted.
I need to get a new ferrule for my stick. Damn thing's nearly warm. Oh gosh, Sly. Planning upgrades for my Hotline Fallout cosplay. Do you have pictures of this Hotline Fallout cosplay? Have I missed something here? I'm intrigued. Animal mask, be a Mothman mask. Yes! Love it. Private message from Kendrell Asher. The process. Not Re Your Brains by Jonathan Colton.
They don't answer to us anymore.
Oh, hey, bugger.
They don't
Actually, now's
answer
a good
to
time to do
anyone.
this.
We thought maybe we could stop them without the transistor. As you can see, that isn't going well. Though I suppose you're not about to just hand it over, are you? After all we've done.
Damn it, Asher, talk for longer. You'd still have it if not for me. Why did you attack me? Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, my neck crunched then. That was nice. Very satisfying. Daft as that may sound.
Other side.
I may have actually loosened it up a bit when I did that as well. Brilliant. Slightly less pain is always good. There we go. Oh, no, it can't because it's switched. Here you go, Porthos. I can't pet you with my left hand because it's got ibuprofen gel on it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a start, Cyborg. Well, slightly less to us. Hey, Porthos. Ow. I love you and stuff, Porthos, but you're causing me discomfort. And I'm not cool with that. Oh, it's because I jaunted. Okay, we'll do it this way.
See what you get?
Do you mind? Oh, that's very cool, Cyborg. Wait. Bollocks. You know what? I'm just gonna... start wailing on the operator instead. Not that it's got any spawns left, but important to do. Trim my moustache today and there are a fair few loose hairs. Fall on my lips. Oh, Pod. Hugs, mate. That does not sound fun. Like, every time I try and tidy my fringe up, I end up with bits of hair just harassing me for a few days afterwards. I know it's not quite the same, but I can appreciate where you're coming from.
Damn it.
Oh, there you are. Just in case. There we go.
Cleared him out.
Awesome, Cyborg. Sounds like you've really got this all planned out. I'm sure it'll look really cool. Your cosplays always do. Ah, yeah, Pudlord, I get you. I have a picking problem, so have you folks ever heard of trichotillomania? Which is compulsive hair pulling. Yeah, I do that. I've gotten a lot better about it over the last sort of few years, but yeah, when I was at my worst, I was losing my eyebrows because of it. Oh, we finished Nicola Chain. But Camerata saw Miss Chain as an invaluable moral compass of sorts, someone predominantly driven by philanthropic goals and seeking no personal gain from her actions. This type of perspective, they felt, was an important counterbalance in comparison to some of the other individuals they had in mind, whose work was no less significant to the city, but whose intentions were not as plain to see. After her disappearance, those who knew Miss Chain reluctantly came to believe that the Channel incident shook her resolve enough to where she decided to go away for a while, to reignite her passions. So that's that one all done.
Bailey Gilland worked admin up in high rise. That's a lot of
Ah!
info.
Bailey Gilland, age 32, gender, X. Selections, acquisition, Statistics. Reasons cited. To shape the present and the past. Trace status integrated. Gender X, if only. I know exactly what you mean there, Titters. Ms. Bailey Jaland was never one to follow the pack. Due to a variety of social challenges she experienced early on, she grew to care much more about the past than about the future. While this preoccupation at first made her reclusive as a person, in time it flourished as an invaluable skill, which put her at the forefront of a movement to fundamentally rework the city's outdated and incomplete archival system. Then one day, Ms. Jaland received a message from her local admin branch, extending her a pre-approved opportunity to be head of the city archives. She accepted on the spot. I had forgotten about Bailey. That's pretty cool. And now that we've... no, we need to put it in one of the main slots. We don't use that very often, so we'll take that out and it can go there. I think that's right, yeah. That one's all done, so we don't need to worry about that one at all. Oops. Ah, well. Actually, what's this? We've got space for that as well. That'll do. I'm determined to get all the lore. All of it. As you can probably tell from the kind of things we're learning, we're getting a decent way into the story. You know, we've got a fair bit of solid plot going on now.
Okay.
Shit. Oh no.
Clucker's packing something new.
Awesome cyborg. Which Pip-Boy is it? Is it one that's been made on like Etsy or something? Or is it one of the ones that they did as part of the 4-box set? Because they're pretty neat, they are. I've got one. You can fit your phone into it. It's quite nice. Oh, I've been disrupted again. Go. Nice, cyborg. I hope it wasn't too expensive. Those things were going for way too fucking much when... Okay, this may seem daft, but I'm trying to get the weed to boost my health a little bit by using Jaunt on it. Haven't heard great things about the reliability, though I guess it's okay for a prop. Yeah, they're not too bad for a prop. They're not designed to be anything fancy. And they're probably not really worth what folks paid for them. But There we go. And now it's served its purpose, we kill it. Ow. Hey, Porthos. Your claws are really sharp, little mate. Really sharp. Sent me back about 40. That's not too bad considering you can't get them now. Is it done making more? Looks like it. Okay, so what have I got left to fight? Some over here. Yeah. Build your own ones. Oh yeah, I've seen those. And that's fair, Cyborg. The last thing you want is to end up with that getting broken. I've had props get damaged at cons before, and it's fucking heartbreaking, especially if it's not the kind of thing you can easily repair while you're out.
All right then.
Oh, speaking of things from cons. Okie dokie, Cyborg. I'll look forward to seeing that. So, I cosplayed the main character from Hyperlight Drifter a few years back. And because the game had only just come out, there weren't any props or toys or anything like that. So I designed my own version of the little companion, which is called Sprite, and got it 3D printed. But the first one I did, I made too small. And I found him the other day. So he lives on my desk with my Narita boy now. But the big version, yeah, I'll show you properly actually. There you go. So he's on a old GW flight base, and his little bit on the top there is on a cut down one. But the proper version is, I think, 3 times bigger. And whilst I was having a photograph taken at the con, somebody bumped into me by accident, and I'd got him in my hand like that because I was doing the pose for the photo, and he wobbled because those old flight bases ain't very good. I'm sure anybody that's got any flyers from sort of 2000s, 2010 sort of range knows how shit those flight bases are. And he wobbled, and he fell out of my hand and hit the floor, and the flight base shattered. And I was fucking devastated. He's sat in the bottom of the cupboard, because I've got nothing I can replace the base with, unfortunately. Stairs in land speeder. Yeah, exactly, Grox. And unfortunately, because of the way it shattered as well, the bit that you actually fit into the model is still stuck inside him. I'm going to have to completely drill it out and force it out. To be able to replace it. And then even then I don't know if I'll be able to replace it with anything that will survive, which is a shame. Right, now that I'm not being attacked by literally fucking everything. Porthos! Don't be rude. You've had loads of treats already, you greedy bugger. And you've had your tea an hour early. Launcher manifest.
Would have liked to see maintenance teams bouncing around instead of the process.
Yeah. That would have been cool. What? What's the matter, baby? You want to go out? You want to go outside? Okay, I think Porthos may want to go out, so I'm gonna pop us into BRB for a minute. If folks want to have a little stretch, get a little drink. Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Grox. Second tea, yeah, that works too. Hey Kian, how you doing? Hey Primeby, how you doing? Oh, fucking mood, mate. My desk is a mess. Behind me is a mess. Everything is a mess. I am super gremlin-y at the minute, so I totally get where you're coming from there, friend. I hope the tidying goes well. Right, I'm gonna go let Porthos out. You folks have a quick breather. And I shall do the same. I'm back! Welcome back, Tidders. I hope your soup's lovely. And yes, Primeby, Tidders let me know that you were going to be streaming during Longfang's usual spot, so I will raid you at the end of the stream. Oh, you bugger. Thank you, folks. I'm just gonna put some more pain relief on my neck. I tell you what, folks. Getting old ain't fun. Oh, you bugger. Oh, yeah, I'm fine, Primeby. Just me meat mecha malfunctioning again. You know how it is. Okay, over here maybe? Everything was fine until the over 30 years old nation attacked. Exactly, Sly. Yes, the flesh is weak. So painfully fucking weak. Ooh. Consultation. Mr. Land's propensity to look at and find truth in historic fact patterns made her excel at evaluating possible decisions about the future. She was well regarded for her objectivity and fairness. Any time a new civic initiative was proposed, Mr. Land would cite relevant historical data that put the initiative into context and ultimately let those involved move forward with confidence. She became one of the administration's top consultants, so in spite of her demeanour, she was not surprised when she received an invitation to a private banquet in honour of individuals who gave the most to Cloudbank. I recommend swearing in the event of meat mecha malfunction. I have been doing that all day, Kian. Oof. See, the problem is I move my head a lot when I talk. It's just like my body is punishing me for being an animated speaker. Right, what have we got in that slot? And that's another one done. Yes. Okay. Disappearance. Miss Platt never learned the truth about her vanished friend, although in a brief moment she did learn the truth about the unusual phenomenon. To the Camerata, Miss Platt was more of a meddler than an opportunity, one of a scarce few who held some knowledge of their movements. When the time came, they made sure that they were nowhere near her last known location. According to OVC, Miss Platt has been missing for more than 2 weeks, and the trail has gone cold. Incidents of foul play have occurred less than once a year on average for the last 10 years, but authorities have not yet ruled it out in this case. File complete. Bobblehead syndrome, very common, yeah. Okay, so we have completed two, possibly three? Three. We've completed 3 of the law entries already. Oh, awesome titters. Thank you for not spoiling, for I need to catch up on Destiny again. I am so bad at keeping up with it. I much prefer games that I can put down and just go back to when I've got time. Especially with work and stuff like that and how tired I am afterwards. I hide it well on stream, believe it or not. Fair enough, Tidders. Okay, so we need to put that one... No, we're doing get at the minute, aren't we? Yeah, we're doing get at the minute, so that's fine. We'll leave that as it is. And we'll put... Oof, decisions. Put Spark back in there. Oh, awesome, Cyborg. Where did you send it to? Discord? Discord. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a natty little collection you've got there, mate. Do like. Very nice. Porthos is just feeling really clingy today. Do you want to come back up? Will you behave if you come back up? Come on. Hi, Bob. There we go. Okay. Let's see how long it is before he decides he's bored and wants to get down again. It's him! The boy! Yeah. Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry, some rain clouds have rolled in, and now it's very dark. The boy who would be king. No, he's not allowed to be king. He's already got enough of a superiority complex, don't you? Far too pampered. Private message from Kendrell, Asher, you.
It was nothing personal.
Oh, that's King Dog, indeed.
You were valuable, handpicked, unique, but one of many. All we needed was your point of view, to give the people what they didn't know they wanted. That's all we ever wanted. All Grant ever tried to achieve. The rest was merely incidental. What good could 4 individuals ever hope to accomplish in this city with only their own 4 voices? Well, we found our answer. You have it right there, in your hands.
Why are you speaking for
The
Grant?
ringleader's right upstairs.
Are you planning on getting comfy, or are you just trying to make me feel on edge? Hmm?
Backstage access.
Pretty sure VAs have more than 4 voices. Hey, Model, how you doing? Campground Wi-Fi. Old laptop. Oof. Good luck. Oh, quick question for you lovely folks in chat, by the way. How's the stream quality for you today? Oh, shit. Just running a little panicked circle there.
How about this?
Seems okay, no different than usual. Good, I'm glad. Because in light of recent vaguely suspicious Twitch-related events, I have turned my VPN on whilst streaming today. Because last time I did that, it fucked my stream up really badly. But I figured I'd give it a punt and see how it went.
Ladies make more trouble.
And seeing as it seems to be doing okay, I believe I will continue to do so. Grumbly over GW shenanigans and responses to it. That's fair, Mod Hell. I have only seen people feeling very, very glum about the whole situation. Myself included. And I'm kind of thankful for that, because I heard from Hans that there have been other kinds of response. Which is a shame. Apparently, Tidders, there are some free VPNs that are actually really, really good for not affecting speeds and stuff like that whilst you're streaming. Because I was a little bit worried about if the one that I'd got would be suitable after the last time I had problems. Twitch hackery. Lots of smaller scale streamers, all affiliates, not any of the partners from what I can tell, have been reporting spurious followers, and some of those followers are apparently associated with a Discord server that's been leaking people's IP addresses. And I've not found much in the way of corroborating evidence, but I'd rather err on the side of caution, given my line of work. Let's, there we go. Little bit more Porthos. Don't trust the free VPN. Yeah, fair play, Tidders. Hey, Cypher, how you doing?
Whoops.
Oh, thank you for the scritches for Porthos, Cypher. I will scritch him momentarily. There we go. But yeah, it looks like Twitch are banning the accounts as quickly as they can from what I've seen. Very true, Modhell. Then again, you could argue the same point about the ones that you pay for with money as well. Some of them are not always as friendly as you'd like them to be, shall we say. That'll do. Not quite what I had in mind. Such Scritchmas pet.
They can take a hit now.
Oh. Where? Why can't I? Okay. Oh, because there's a pit there. Couldn't see that. Oh no! There we go. Okie doke, Titters.
They want to tear us apart.
That one were a bit tight, wasn't it? We're getting shorter and shorter gaps between the fights now as well. Don't know if folks have noticed that.
Enter Highford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
Did we do that? Yeah, we did that one as well. But that's another one done. Welcome back, Tidders. Just in time for the end of Bailey Galan's story. Miss Galan's surprise came later when she arrived at the site of the banquet to discover the event was only in her honour, and that it was not a banquet at all. The Camerata identified Miss Galand as having a wealth of knowledge about the city's inner workings and an agreeable, non-confrontational attitude, which gave her success in her professional interactions. Miss Galand led a very private life and had no significant interests outside of work. So when she failed to show up for her duties one day, her colleagues were very troubled, but found no leads to her whereabouts. She never told anyone of the banquet. Oh, good question, Sly. I'm not sure. Awesome, Cyborg. Getting more and more annoyed at all the hoops you have to jump through to get legitimate interest cookies. If they're legitimately interested in me, they should invite me out for dinner. Indeed, Modhale. Legitimate interest is such a pain in the arse because people will do anything they can to make sure that they've got something that sounds like a legitimate interest, even if it's a load of bullshit. A lot of the time, really pisses me off. Okay, so that's that one done. We have completed yet another one. Let's complete Sybil. Put that in the passive slot. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah. And let's have... Well, we can only fit that one, so... put it here. Welcome back, Prime B. Firewall override 1 of 2. Authorizing.
Should be another one just like this, other side of the tower.
The room has been de-rubbished. Wonderful, Prime B. Congratulations, friend. I'm now less gremlin than I was before. Ah, but you will always be full gremlin in your heart. Bracket Tower's rooftop access is currently closed. Please contact an authorised administrator in maintenance or archive wings to release lift override 2. Thanks.
Ready for more?
No. But I suppose I better be.
Okay.
He's a spoil sport, isn't he?
All right, let's check across the hall. Don't know if I can handle more jumping around. We'll just take a peek.
Oh, I forgot about the archive gallery. It's really pretty in here. I really like the
Somewhere
lighting.
There's a file on everyone in town. Safe and secure.
Oh, thanks very much, Tidders. Too small for disc. Wow, that tells you a lot, doesn't it? If it's a CSV that is too big for Discord, just damn.
Hey boys, been a while.
Guess what?
My goodness.
We can just obliterate things now.
It's got into these creeps.
Oops. Let's do that one first. Oh, okay, can't do it again. Just in case.
Till next
Twitter doesn't take CSVs, so it will be via Discord, but using Dropbox. Bloody hell. But that's a thought. Now that fight's finished, I can come back down here and give us some more lore. Hopefully. Which one were it? Here we go. Civil Rice. Recommendations. One night, Miss Rice nominated Red as a target for her Camerata colleagues, citing Red's surging popularity in the city and her unusual set of selections. Red could substantially advance the Camerata's agenda, and was not yet so ubiquitous that her sudden disappearance couldn't be sufficiently disguised. Miss Rice promised that the Camerata could get to Red at a time when she would be completely alone. Trace data reveals an 85% chance she falsified this claim. Sybil lied. And we all saw what happened to her. Ah! The Camerata are, I guess the easiest way to describe them is basically like the Freemasons of this universe. They are a secret organisation that is puppeting everything in the background. They make people disappear. They bring people into power. They control what happens and what doesn't happen. And they are the architects of the downfall of this entire... Patriots are at it again. Yeah, basically. Yeah, they're the architects of the downfall. They are what caused the process, as it's called, or the process, seen as this is an American game. Cheers, titters. I will... Indeed, Sly. Okay, so that's Sybil done. Oh, by the way, if you look at the passive slot effect, which is what's active at the moment, gain a 25% chance to become a super user on using turn. That's what that insta-kill thing is. That's the super user power, which is pretty neat. I kind of like having that there. Was trying to figure out which one it was that had the really good passive slot effect for me, at any rate. Spawn a copy. Cover more quickly. Have we... We've not put that in passive yet. Okay, I'm gonna regret this, I know I am, but may as well get it out of the way. Put that on passive slot so I can have it back. Privilege escalation. Yes, Brian B. I have access rights I'm not supposed to have, but only 25% of the time. Was it? No, it couldn't have been. No, it's volatile packets.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Can't remember which one it was. One of them gives you a little shield. And I'm just not finding it. Hey, Buff, how you doing? Thank you for the scritches for Porthos. And for the hydration reminder. Ooh, nice cyborg. Commander, this sword is not good for CQC. It's too unwieldy, and it sasses me too much. Passive.
Yours truly. Guess I'm not supposed to be here. Not that anyone else is. So they got any dirt on me?
Put that in there for now. Bailey's all done. I know I spend a lot of time faffing about in here organising stuff, but it's for the law. Promise. Like, if it wasn't for trying to get all the lore, I genuinely wouldn't bother changing my skills up at all. So it's a clever way of making sure that people do try new things. Oh, sorry, Sly. It is quite surprising, isn't it? Okay, this is a really ugly setup, but it'll do. It'll do. I can't wait until we can unlock some more passive slots. Yeah, it does that. I have the same issue sometimes, especially when I'm not expecting it.
Curves around toward the back.
Oh, that's brilliant, Tidders. Why do I feel like I'm going to regret this? Like, I remember this area being really pretty, but I don't remember where the fights are. That looks suspiciously like I'm about to get beaten up.
Some kind of break room up there.
Come closer. Privacy rating, 100%.
Guess if you're gonna spend hours poring over files or running half across town, eventually you're gonna need a break.
Yeah, you just
Go
wait
ahead.
there.
It's open. Pretend I'm not here. Just hurry back. Good? Good.
Is there
We
anything
want to
over
head for the
here?
top shelf.
Yeah, we do.
There's
But
something.
there's stuff down here. Like, there's fucking
Probably all
access
sorts of
points
dirt on
all
the
over
camera
this
tucked
place.
away around here.
That'd be brilliant, Cyborg.
Straight ahead. What do they even want with us?
Oh, right, yeah. Changed all my moves up. Like, all of them. Except for that one. Huh?
Sure
There we
they
go.
blocked us.
Which is impressive. There we go. That's one down.
Got him good.
Ow! Thank you, Porthos. Bony little bugger.
Who else?
Okay. That wasn't too bad. Enchanted sword for D&D. It's just a regular sword that goes whee every time it's swung. Oh my god, that's brilliant. I love it. I love some of the fun shit you can do with D&D. Okay, so we had... There we go. Yes. Can have my jaunt back. Disappearance. OVC first declared Mr. Mortall's absence a full 5 days later. So sure were his associates that he would return like always. His close friends did not worry more than usual for 3 days, but for each subsequent day their worry increased an average of 84%. This quotient proceeded to spread to the numerous fans of Mr. Mortall's illustrious career, although his administrators barred any appeals to search for him in an offline district. Did Nicola? Did Sybil? It was this one that was the good in the passive slot. I should really... Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna regret this, but let's get that one sorted now. Exceptions. Recovered data indicates subject had no selections on record. There is a remote possibility, less than 5%, that this information is inaccurate due to data corruption. In the more likely event that the information is valid, subject by definition cannot be matched with the census data, as 0% of CloudBank willingly chose non-selection. Which means that he's not a resident of CloudBank. Put that back there. And we'll put... Ping there. Ping will make a decent one in that slot, I think. There we go. That should do.
Got another message waiting. Grand sounds swell for a murderer.
Club of Banishing. If the target is hit on the head, they must oppose a will save. If they fail, they are deemed horny and are banished to the hell plane of lust. That's brilliant, Cyborg. This one shot the target's enemies. Point it at a pirate, ninja. Oh my god, that's brilliant, Sly. Love it. Love it. Private message from Kendrell, Asher, Grant.
Grant can't talk right now because he isn't well. Listen, I'm doing everything I can for him. I know there's still time. But the truth is, ever since you took the transistor from him, he just hasn't been the same. When you see him, I think you'll understand.
Still like the slightly magical glass rod that smelt of jasmine. That sounds wonderful. When I get up there, you're going to tell me everything if you want my help. He has cat. He does. He does indeed have cat. Anything here? Nope.
We're on the top level. Oldest archives.
Fight time? Fight time.
Photo wall.
Ho 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 ho! Uncertainty generator.
They're trying to get in your head.
It's okay, Porthos. That other dog is outside, not in the house. Uncertainty generator, but that's what I call my brain. Fucking mood, mate. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna lose something. Hopefully that'll work. Can you see this, chat? Can't reach my stream deck. Fucking look at this. Look at this. So the chair's back here. His arse is here. His head's here. He's not actually sitting on the chair. He's turned himself inwards and sat on me. You defy science, dog. I'm having to press the buttons on my stream deck with a fucking pencil because I can't reach because he's in the way. Thank you for the pets for Porthos, Modho. As if he needs any amount of fucking encouragement right now. He's trying really hard not to look at me. I can see his eyes shifting. He's just like, please don't kick me off you. I'm comfy. Pets for Porthos? Okie dokie. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna fucking die. Yep, there we go. Ping lost. Saw that coming. You see, this is what happens when you use me as a chair instead of the chair. Silly bugger. I don't know if the camera caught that then, but he basically went, right, I'm going to stand up now. Oh, there's nothing under my foot. What's protecting you?
We're off.
There's not another cheerleader about, so... Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, right, of course. Sorry, Cyborg, I forgot to give Porthos a treat. There we go. There we go.
Snapshots.
Okay. I lost ping, which is annoying, but...
Let's see what we can find up here.
But he... What are you doing? He's like rubbing himself up against my chair. You're being weird today. Okay. There we go. We've unlocked all of Red's lore. I can put her back and be happy. Disappearance. The Camerata found her one night once the crowds dispersed after one of her performances. They had reason to believe that she would be alone, rehearsing said new material. But she was not alone, and the presence of another individual disrupted aspects of the Camerata's plan for the night. Red survived the incident, becoming separated from the Camerata due to the unforeseen events on their part. Although her trace data remains intact, partial transfer did occur, including transfer of ownership status of something the Camerata believed theirs. Sassy talking sword, maybe? Gonna put that in the passive slot this time. And we'll put... I think because we broke ping, we didn't... Oh, no, we only need passive for that anyway. Okay. that would do.
All good?
Both is good, Cyborg. If it's the one I think it is, Mod Hell, I can understand that. I know a few other people are feeling the same. Captain Sassy Sword, they learned to pirate from Monkey Island. Yes, they did, Kian. Love it. Well done. Nice callback to a previous stream as well. Kind of, Prime B. So basically, what's happened is this entire city has, which is like a city in the sky kind of setup, has been afflicted by something called the process. And its inhabitants turned into things. As far as we can tell, sort of semi-mechanical monsters. And when we defeat those monsters, we get access to a function which is a sort of physical a digital representation even of the person that we got it from. So this one is Reds. This one is the guy in the sword. Semi-mechanical monster, it me. I wish I was semi-mechanical. This one we got from... Oh, no. There we go. This one we got from the first boss we fought. So the first boss we fought was what Sybil turned into. It's a really interesting little mechanic. I quite like it. Yeah, exactly, Tidders. That is how I feel about this.
Found something.
Oh, right, yeah. Nope, still not got that one in there. Oh, switched. Also switched. Ah, fuck it. We'll try. Maybe it's... Ah, it's actually on my side now. Shouldn't be, but okay. There we go. That's better. That's what I wanted. So that turns that to my side. So I should get a little heal there, or a little protect at least. Who's using pull on me? We'll do that for now, because we're low on health. I'm hoping that this is going to work. Nope. Come on. There we go. Oops. No. That didn't go very well at all. That blooming cheerleader's really bugging me. Though the creep's not helping much either.
That's that.
Yeah, that one didn't go well. What is the matter with you, mate? Honestly, I'll fight with you after the stream, alright? We're leveled up. This is a good start. Oh dear. Not seeing anything my end. Is everyone else okay? Hey Hans, how you doing, mate? Oh dear. Try a refresh, Tidders. Hopefully it's just Twitch being a knob. Oh, lamb steak, yummy. What time have we got? Oh, I'll be finishing up in 15 minutes. That's gone quick. Ooh, I'll have a look later, Hans. Ooh. Okay, do we want an extra sort of standard attack? Or do we want to spawn a seeking parasite that dismantles a target from within? Because I know where my loyalties lie on that one, but I'm a weirdo. Yes, you're a weirdo too, Porthos. What do you want, baby? I know you don't want to go outside. Parasite, yeah. Oh, shit. He didn't even wait then. He was just like, nah, fuck it, I'm coming up. He's back. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. So, extra passive slot, secondary upgrade slot, passive slot, passive slot. And I don't care about the limiters because we're not using them this game. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos. The boy, he feeling petulant tonight. There we go. Camera just did not want to focus on him there. Still doesn't. He's not helping matters. It's just like, no, I shall not look at the camera. I shall look deliberately off camera. Right. Let's find ourselves an access point. Hello, access point. New passive slot. Oh yeah. Okay, we're just gonna take everything off and start again.
What's this?
Thanks, Kian. Oh, let's just... Ta-da! Pete, what... He's laying in such a weird way. Like, I know you can't really see. Like, even if I had the camera perfectly trained on him, he's just... Gender, huh? Mood. Indeed. Okay. Disappearance. Timestamp on subject's integration coincides with timestamp of previous authenticated user relinquishing access and control. Although subject's trace data was corrupted during integration, nonetheless, such data has its uses, and consequently derived a suitable function. Subject's trace data remains disjointed and cannot be recovered. File complete. Oops, didn't want that in there. Wanted it there. That's where it lives. That is its hole. Let's have Seeking Parasite in there. Actually, we've completed that one, so that can go wherever the fuck I like. Yes, Prime Beat, that's its hole. So now, what I can do, which one was it? Actually, you know what? I want the just fucking insta-kill in my passive, because I like that. Just spotted Stonehenge trending on Twitter. Means I'm legally obligated to tell people that it's a lot smaller than you think it is. Fair enough. I've never seen Stonehenge. It's on the list. I just accidentally shaven a haircutted myself. That was that made my brain twitch. The IRL Stonehenge is a poor imitation of the Ace Combat Stonehenge. Leek and Kale is a nice combo. Yes, it is, Prime B. Agreed. Where is... Okay, so what have we got left to do passive on? She's all done. He's all done. She's all done. He's all done. She's all done. She's all done. She's all done. He's not. Passive slot. There we go. And we've got just enough for one of these. Who are both... Oh no, it's just this one that needs to be in passive. But we'll put you there. Archaeologically speaking, Stonehenge isn't a henge. Really? Oh yeah, they're the scariest ones, Hans. We had some of those last time we had a storm. It was not a fun time for poor Porthos here. I do like that this game gives you plenty of opportunities to save and customise your settings. It may seem a little excessive at times, but... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? It's never a good start. I get lost so easily. I'm like this in real life as well, not just in video games.
The town's past. It's all in the books. Getting wiped out.
Oh, okay, Cypher. Did not know that. Every day's a school day. Firewall override 2 of 2. Authorizing.
Big door down.
Access granted.
Take a straight
Bracket
to National
Tower's rooftop access is currently open. Concourse level rooftop gondola is online. Please contact an authorised administrator when rooftop AC security precaution. Bye! See you later, suckers! Have to put my degree to some use. Fucking mood, Cypher. Any excuse I have to put my degree to use, I use it. I do not blame you at all there. Oh look! It's time for a fight! Towing beam. Oh shit, I've got switch on my spark. That explains a lot.
Go time. Looks like Grant has other visitors. But we're not waiting.
Porthos, what are you doing, sweetheart? I've not actually used the new parasite yet. Ah, that camera's fine where it is, isn't it? Be alright. Boop. Parasite. Honestly don't care about getting my degree at this point. I can appreciate that. I'm trapped! Okay. Fuck this noise. That was a perfect time for the super user to proc. I'm really pleased about that. 25% chance when you're about to die? Yes, please. Basically had a berserk mode moment. Let's see if I can set that packet off. Be about here? Yeah. Beautiful. That was exactly what I wanted to happen.
Okay, now's our chance.
I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. So... just gonna...
Gotta find a way to throw
Ah, there's the access point. Let's just do this first. Saving is important. Oh boy. I've got a couple of broken processors there. Which one will we... it was this one, wasn't it? There we go. Wave Tenegan is now complete. Yeah, I can appreciate that, Hans. I had my first breakdown at university, so I know what you mean there. The stress of it all was just way too much. Oh, Porthos. Disappearance. As far as anyone knew, Mr. Tenegan took some personal time, as one day his broadcast simply stopped. He had never missed a day of broadcasting in his life, and so his listeners, while disappointed, were very understanding, and both happy and concerned for him. A significant majority believed Mr. Tenegan finally took a break, as he often promised he would one day. Since then, Mr. Tenegan's young producer inherited his show. Though listenership steadily declined to bottom out at just 22% of Mr. Tenegan's average.
Max Darcy gave him fashion week to get caught up in all this.
Oh, Kian, big hugs. I have a Lamtica mattress. Nice, Cyborg. Sounds good. Hope you enjoy it, friend. Yeah, exactly, Hans. Maximilius Darcy. Age 31. Gender, male. Selections, design, aesthetics. Reasons cited, pursuit of beauty. Trace status, integrated. Background. Not everyone wears the Darcy brand. However, 2 years ago, more than 56% of individuals between the age of 16 and 42 showed interest in or complimented someone wearing Mr. Maximilius Darcy's clothing. The self-styled Cloudbank clothier became a fashion icon in his early 20s when he introduced to the world a garment line that boldly eschewed formal tradition. Not only that, so prolific was his work that seemingly everyone in Cloudbank, in reality it was only 8% of the population at the time, found garments that spoke to them as individuals. In spite of all this, all was not well in Mr. Darcy's life. Okay, so we've got 3 minutes left before the stream is supposed to end. So I am going to quickly reset my functions, and then we'll raid Prime B if you're good to go, Prime B. And Garrick, a simple tailor. Indeed, Kian. Okie dokie. Well, I will take my time with my resetting of things then. No, it didn't take that long.
Good to go.
Oh yes, there is a raffle on today if anybody wants to enter it. So for a copy of NBA 2020.
Time to prep for a big meeting with Asher and Grant.
Oh geez, Cyborg. Fair play, Kian. Oof. I shouldn't have moved them. That hurt my neck. And it just clicked a little bit. Oof. Herring Jaeger. Now that's a good one, Cyborg. Well done. You know, I might just leave it here while Prime B's setting up, because this is just really nice and chill, and I think it's a nice way to end the stream out. I don't know, Sly. You were here for 2020, right? Did it feel 3 better than 2017? Okay, cool. We'll see you in a minute, Prime B. Oh gosh, really, Tidders? Ugh. Sorry to hear that. That doesn't sound fun. I mean, they're not my kind of games anyway, which is part of the reason that we've got the... Reality has been slowly crumbling in the wake of David Bowie's death. It really has, hasn't it, Sly? Oof. Okay, so... Eek. If anybody wants to enter the raffle, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. Raffle is closed. Sly, congratulations, you've won a copy of NBA 2020. I will DM you the code after the stream has finished. Okay, so. I think you may have been, Sly. Massive thank you everyone for coming along tonight. I hope you had a good time. I know I have, in spite of the neck pain. Yeah, that's fair, Tidders. It's a free game, isn't it? I will be back tomorrow with Hollow Knight in the evening. And then on Sunday with more Later Alligator, which I am super looking forward to. is Prime B appearing on my list? Why is Prime B not appearing on my list? Am I not following Prime B? I better be following Prime B. I'll be very upset if I'm not. Or is it just taking its time to update? There we go. It weren't updating. Beautiful. Okay, so I know we normally raid Longfang, but he's on holiday this week. So, we are raiding Prime B tonight. And Prime B is, if I'm not mistaken, Tidders, correct me if I'm wrong here, playing Halo tonight. So that should be fun. They are a very good bean. You should go say hello to them, at the very least. Oh shit, I didn't editorize you. I am so sorry, Tidders. I forgot. I'm good at this. Right. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along tonight. Thank you to all the folks who follow, who subscribe, who donate, who cheer. Thank you to the folks at Signal Boost. Thank you, Tidders, for being a fab mod, as always. And just thank you all of you. Whether you lurk, whether you chat, it's just nice to have you here, and I do really appreciate it. And I like getting to share these things with you and just sort of fuck about and chat and get elbowed live on stream by the dog. I don't really like that. It's painful. Anyway, until I see you next, folks, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands. And go have a nice time with Prime B. Because like I said, they're a good bean and they deserve it. Follow them. Subscribe to them.